Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 13 of Disc and a Dash. Today we've got the Streamline Turbulence, probably one of the most different, innovative, weird discs to come out in 2025. I'm filming the intro in here because when I did at the normal intro filming place, the audio got all messed up because of one of the bugs that was in the area. I don't have any bugs. I don't know why I said one of my. There was like, I don't know what bugs make a weird noise, but there was one that was out there that was making a weird noise, and it ruined the audio completely. So, today's video is on the turbulence, which is really weird. You'll see me throw it in like, I think 3 minutes it is. Yeah, you'll see it in a minute. Alright, the Streamline Turbulence, definitely one of the weirdest discs to come out so far this year. It's kind of got the Berg feel, which I should have grabbed before this, so I'll go grab while you're watching me throw. I'll go grab it. But the flight numbers on it are 7203.5. You can see it's got like that anti-glide technology on it. You know what? I'm just gonna go grab it now. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, here it is right here. We get the Berg. They're both in orange. Just happen to be that way. But you can see on the Berg how it's really puddle topped. And then here it's slightly puddle topped. I'll talk about comparing these two in a sec. But the depth of this is 1.1 centimeters. The rim width, because it's a 7-speed, is 1.9. And the diameter of it is 21.2 centimeters. The height is 1.5, even though it's puddle topped. It's still got a decent amount of height. And then max weight on it is 176. I got it in 167, so it's in neutron plastic, which is I think what they only make the turbulence in so far. I bet you they'll come out with more of them potentially, but as of now, they only make it in neutron plastic as the filming of this video, which is August 11th. So the durability, I've thrown it a few times, but I threw it up in Flagstaff, which is where I got it. But I've thrown it a few times. It's really durable. It's not that soft. It's still soft, but it's not that soft. And then it's pretty grippy in neutron. So you'll see me throw these real quick, and then I'll talk about my review and comparing it kind of against the Berg. Alright, backhand hyzer. You can really see the no glide and how it just holds that overstable flight the whole way, even here on backhand flat. It holds that overstable no glide finish, and then backhand anhyzer, it fights out of it really quick, and then finishes with no glide. I feel like that's most what this disc is, no glide. Alright, you saw those shots. They were all pretty good. You can see how it's really overstable and how it's really glide reducing. When I was out there, I brought out the Innova Alien, which, spoiler alert, is the next video. And this one went about the exact same distance as the Alien. But it's perfect for those flex forehand lines. I threw a couple of those off camera, like throwing them back to where I was, where the camera was, and they were pretty much parking my camera stand every single time. So that's what's gonna probably make this in my bag. I'm still not 100% sure. I don't think I'm gonna use it for my tournament, but I might use it at my Asante round, which video on that will be coming probably at the end of the week, maybe next week. But it's very torque resistant and not affected by the nose angles as much as a normal disc because of how overstable it is. So let's show against this Berg. It's pretty hard to do this because it's a putter and a fairway driver, but the puddle top kind of is the exact same, except this one, you got a little more of the like normal domey part of the disc coming up before it concaves in. Whereas this one, it gets up to that top point and then it's an immediate concave in. Both of these are better on forehand, I would say. I'm not going to say a lot on this because I'm going to be reviewing this one really, really soon. It'll probably be one of the next discs I do review. But let's get to my rating. I would give it a 7.62 out of 10, which I don't think it puts in the top 10 because the top 10 is all 8s. But I would say it puts it in a good slot for a flex forehand line or a big turning over backhand, I think is what it's called. But yeah, I think this is a good disc. There's a chance of me bagging it. If you do, you'll definitely see it in my tournament vlog, which I've got Top of the Pines presented by Discraft. Because I have to say presented by Discraft. Probably, I think. I don't really know. And you probably just heard that because the microphone just banged my neck. So, you heard that one too, I bet. See you in the next one, where I talk about the Innova Alien, because I ran out of stuff to say. See ya.